I've set up a staging site using InstaWP as I want to demonstrate what we did when we wanted to use a custom field in a custom post type for videos. And we wanted to use the query block from GenerateBlocks to output the videos on a specific page. So I've already installed ACF, so we'll create our custom post type, add new post type, call this videos, video, leave that as category, see what advanced configuration does. That's all fine. Labels, visibility. We're not going to create an archive in this case, so click Save Changes. Now we want to create a custom field. Click Add Field. Add new field group, video fields, that's fine. Let's add, we want the YouTube videos to be automatically embedded in the front end. We're going to use the Embed field. Video URL. We'll leave everything as is. Custom post type equal to video. That's fine. Click Save Changes. So now we have our video post types up here. Let's just create a few. I'm going to grab a few videos from the WordPress YouTube channel. And we'll get the link, copy. Here's our custom post type, video test 1, video URL. This is the custom field. It renders on the back end, but you'll see what I mean when we go to the front end if we use just the default query loop. Click Publish. Add new video. I'm going to skip ahead so you don't have to watch me do all of this. I've added in 3 video posts as a test, and I've created a new page called Video Gallery. And I'm going to use the query loop block. So we'll click on Add New Block, Add Query Loop, start from blank. Open the document overview. We've got our basic setup. So here we're going to click Add New Block. We're going to choose the headline block for the post title. Go to the block attributes. We'll go down to dynamic data. Select Enable Dynamic Data, Data Source, Current Post Type, Content Source, Data Post Type. We need to select our video post type, Content Source, Title, and we don't need it to be a link. So now we'll click Save. Next, we want to add another headline block. And we're going to go back to dynamic data, post type, videos, and select. Now I'm going to show you what happens if you just do it the standard way of post meta, and our post meta field for the video URL was video_URL. Click publish. Let's see what it looks like on the front end. Okay, I have forgotten a step here. So I'm going to go back to the query loop and click on the main query loop and select videos, update. Okay, as you can see, it's outputting the video title, that's fine, and it's outputting the URL. But this is not what we want. We wanted to output the embedded video. That's why we selected the Embed field in ACF. And so this is where we faced the issue, where how do we get it to do this? And thanks to the GenerateBlocks support team, who were amazing and so patient, they helped us come up with a solution. And here it is. I've already installed WP Codebox, which is what we're using to execute the code snippet. And I'm going. Okay, so you have to select hook, plugins loaded. We can run it on the front end. Click save. Now, one of the crucial steps is to add this class to a GenerateBlocks placeholder headline. Query loop, and we're going to slightly revise this. So we're going to turn off dynamic data. We're going to add a class. Now the new version of GenerateBlocks has the ability to give GenerateBlocks a custom class, which is so powerful, and I was using that on my other project site, the beta version, and I incorrectly added the code to the GenerateBlocks class system. Now, for this to work, you need to add the class to this default advanced additional classes section, and that is the class that we're using for this demonstration. I'm just going to say placeholder, click update, view on the front end. Okay, that didn't work. So I ran into an issue where I input the code that I've used on my project site, and so just go back to this list. Here's the code. Here's the class that we've added to the GenerateBlocks headline block. Here's the field as it is in the ACF field. And let's go and view that page again. Video gallery. Now I've just spent about half an hour trying to figure out why it wasn't working, because on my project site I have it exactly the same way. So I'll show you. If we go to ACF, the ACF field, here is the video URL, Now, on the project site, I have it set to Embed. And if I go back to the video gallery page, it doesn't render. But on my project site, I have it set to the same thing, Embed, and this is really strange, and this is why it's taken so long to figure out. And I'm using the same WordPress installation, the same ACF version, the same WP codec, codebox, and GenerateBlocks. So it's just quite interesting and confusing and a bit frustrating. So if we go back to the ACF field, make this a URL, save it, go back to video gallery, here we go, it's now rendering. Yeah, hope you found this video useful. I found this whole process quite frustrating, but I learned a lot as well, and it is always good when you figure out how to overcome challenges, and getting support from the plugin developers and the WordPress community is just invaluable. So thanks for watching.